Hey everybody, welcome back. Those of you that are just now joining us, my name is David Mason. My wife, Allie, and I are missionaries at the International House of Prayer in Kansas City. And we have been going through a 10-part series entitled Why I Am Confident in the Church. And I know that is a large title to cover in 10 series. We're actually only on video 4 and we're halfway through, but I think we've covered some solid ground so far. So if you're just now joining us and you're interested in that, be sure to go and find those other videos. They're posted on YouTube and you can see those titles tagged below. But to jump into today's session, I'm excited to be talking about the hope of the Father. So it's very easy to say that the Father loves the Son, and the Father also loves everybody. We can all agree on that. But what's interesting here is in Isaiah, specifically Isaiah 42, the Father says, I have chosen my servant. Here is my servant, my elect one, whom all my delight is in. And I've chosen him to establish justice all throughout the earth, to the very ends of the earth. And he will do it. Now, we know the Father doesn't lie. We know that he has full intention and ability to actually fulfill all that he desires to do. Now, if we fast forward into the New Testament, we begin to see that the New Testament authors equate Isaiah's servant with Christ and the efficacy of his sacrifice with the servant's ability to establish justice on the earth. I'm going to say that a little bit differently. The Father has chosen the Son to establish justice on the earth by whatever means the Son chooses. The Father has full confidence and hope. It actually says he's given him the ability to choose how he will establish justice throughout the earth. Now, if we go to John 17, which is Jesus' last prayer before he goes to the cross, we see that Jesus prays that the Father wouldn't take the disciples or any of those that would believe in him out of the world, but that he would keep them in the world, preserve them from the evil one, bind their hearts in unity, so that the earth might know that he was sent by the Father. What this means is that the Son's choice, the Son's desire to establish justice and his means to carry it out is given to the church, is given to all those that believe in his name that he leaves behind on the earth. Not to take them out, not to remove them from all of the different dynamics that are going on, but actually to establish them as a witness and to secure their witness to all peoples throughout the earth. Now, that's quite a large statement if we break that down. Because what that means is that the Father's confidence in the Son's choices impact everything that we understand, or everything that the world would understand about who Jesus is and who God himself is. And yet, the Father approves of Jesus' choice to leave it in the hands of the church. The Father rejoices over Jesus' choice to leave that in the hands of the church. He's not disillusioned. He's not a little bit nervous. He's actually fully confident, according to Isaiah. He will establish justice, and the coastlands will wait for his law. From the ends of the earth, Jesus' decision to use the church to reveal who God is and what he's like is accepted. It's agreed on. And the Father fully trusts the one that's leading the church and making those decisions. So, I hope these have been a blessing. Like I said, I know that I am really enjoying being able to look at this topic, being able to look at these subjects. So I hope this has blessed you. I hope that you are actually enjoying this as much as I am. And next time we'll look at the leadership of the Son and his commitment to the church. Thanks. But before you go, I want to invite you, as we approach the end of the year, would you consider giving a gift and partnering with Allie and I in our ministry? Like I said, we are missionaries out at the International House of Prayer, and our desire truly is to train up the church to behold God rightly, to see the way that He's presented in Scripture, and to interact with our society in light of that. So would you consider that as we approach the end of the year?